Hey Pusino Pusinet, new video. On this one is kind of a update, and as well I wanted to ask a few questions on a future project that I have and how to go about to talk about it. So first, the project for infectious disease and stuff, as you can see, is going pretty well. My next one's gonna come, and actually we'll get more into the treatment and stuff. I'm still figuring out how I'm gonna present it, but it's very interesting. I'm learning a lot of stuff actually as I go, because as soon as I think about something and get kind of a question, and like ask myself a question, I do my research, come back and stuff. So I'm learning myself a lot about that, because when I started the series, I mentioned it. It's not my forte, it's not my strength, but I'm learning a lot. So a lot of the stuff that I'm saying is things that I've been reading and stuff, and do my opinion, an opinion, a well-researched opinion, I should say, about the subject. The second part, then after that, I'm going to start doing my new approach, which I'm going to try to do is, and it's a project that's been kind of going on for years now, is approach to by systems. So basically head, neck, chest, and each of them will have questions. And so the next one will be, I'll start like from head to toe basically, and then we're going to start with the head. And on the head, this is where I wanted to ask, because basically what I'm going to be studying is headache, vision issue, and things that are related with decreased level of consciousness and things like that. So if you have any questions, subject that you would like to spend a little bit more time on, or things that you would like to see a little bit more, just write a comment and I'll try to spend more time on it. But again, it's going to be kind of an approach, because basically my goal is a little bit like a checklist, and so just like you know, when the pilots of the airplanes and stuff, they check stuff and from that. So basically you would have initial checklist as you go through your checklist, and from that, so do you have any head injury? Yes. Do you have this? Yes, yes, yes. And then from that, then you go to another kit, and then in your kit you have, for example, like a kit that says head, and you pick that head, and then because you said yes to another one, you pick up the other kit. Inside the kit there's another question that kind of helps you with your problems, and you have all the good things inside. And so this is the approach that I'm starting to look like. So that way, even if you have the knowledge but your partner or other people inside the community and stuff doesn't have it, then they'll still be able to use your kits and use the gear, because that would be terrible. Like, for example, for me, if I fall unconscious and I have all this medical gear but nobody can use it, so hopefully that somebody find me and or whatever will be able to use my kits on me and help myself. So that's a little bit as a selfish reason that I'm doing that project. The second one, I wanted to as I'm doing like those videos now and stuff, and a lot of people seem to like them and stuff, I'll have like three or four categories. And so the first one will be long videos explaining concepts. Follow this long video, there'll be a shorty, and so they'll have the same title and say shorty, and the shorty ones is basically the same video that has the long version of it, but I try to talk about just the higher points of the long video, but if you want more explanation, you go to the second one. The third one, again, my outdoor stuff and everything that I usually go, and those will have like the titles that it goes. And I was thinking about the third one, and I kind of like now, especially that now people are answering a little bit more and participating and things like that. I know they don't seem to be very popular, because every time I post them, like I don't get that much answer, but I like doing them. There'll be concept, so I'll write concept, and I'll try to keep them short, so like 5 to 10 minutes max, but there'll be a concept. So what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And that title will be inside and it'll say concept, and so the concept will be a question that I have, or something that I thought of, or something that I could have could have an impact on your kids or something like that, and just knowing, start a conversation. So it's more like a discussion topic about something, and get feedback. And those will be more important to get the feedback, because it's more something that I don't know if it's true or not, or like right now I'm rethinking also how to redo my kits and stuff, and so suddenly I get a question, or I see a video and something pops in my head, and so hopefully those will generate a little bit more discussion, because that's the whole purpose of those concepts. So those will be coming, and those titles will be and then later I'm getting a pretty busy summer now on different town with family and things like that. There's a little road trip coming in, which I'm looking forward to in September. I'll most likely go on the West Coast, which I never really go, like of the Vancouver Island. And hopefully I'll bring a picture back of that. And starting, so like I said, my next one, so I should be finishing by August, September. I should have finished, I'll try to, actually this is my goal, is to finish the wound care and the infectious disease one. Actually, like always can, like version 1.0 I guess, because you can always come back and revisit, but I want to try to at least have a big block to work something and tweak it longer, but at least the main work will be there. The second generation, like I said, will be so anything that has to do with the head, so eye headaches and other complications like that. And then in January, at my home, at my hospital that I'm working right now, they're talking about maybe sending me for a course, because they would like me to be part of the disaster team, or preparation disaster team. And there's a course that would be very interesting, and even if they don't send me, I'll try to go on my own. But there's a course on basically it's like contamination, but with biohazards, but it's not biohazards, sorry, it's chemical hazards. So all products that can infect, and how to decontaminate patient out there. It's like a two-day course. I did it in the past, but a long time ago, so it would be good to have a refresher. And so I was thinking that for that period, January all the way up to March, I will concentrate on decon, and decon large, not just chemicals, but I want to include in there the contamination of a chemical product, biological products. So like if you get like certain, like Ebola, if you get it on you, or other contaminated, how do you get decontaminated. So we'll talk a little bit more about PPE, so protective measures, as well as things like scabies and other bed bug, and so all that stuff. So those will be the next two big blocks that should be coming. So if you have any question, things that again that you would like me to be more focused on, please leave a comment down. And like I said, that was just a little update. Hopefully we'll hear from you, and we'll talk to you soon.